Okay. Hopefully it stays up this time. It was very strange. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, what the? Got a marker. Where's my quest log? Why is it constantly moving down? What the hell? Jeez, this thing is buggy. Put an end to the blackmail. Okay. Reach Whitechapel. Just gonna run, guys, if I can. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, fuck, that didn't work. I haven't played this in a week. I don't know the controls anymore. Fuck. Fuck, right in the face, dude. Jesus. Get off me. What the hell, dude? Get off me. Fuck. What the? He got me from around the corner? Really? We gotta fight his friends, though. So, oh, there's something dropped there. I'm trying to pick it up. There we go. Billings. No, they don't bite me too. They're just doing like a stabby thing. Oh, whoa, there's something up here. Oh, it's a little nest to hide out in. Cool. Oh, there's some rats. That's good. I want to eat another one. Let me. Oh, he's right there. There we go.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, we know. Game's been going on for a minute. I know that.
Look at it!
Big guy coming. Jesus, there's a lot of... What the? Why didn't that kill you? Oh, Jesus. So quick. Ah. What? Why are they questioning that? Guys aren't even boss enemies. Why are you so tough? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm still going in the right direction. Yeah. Check this trash can now. Sounds like I can hear those little troll things. The house I can explore there. After I pick up this shit. Going on in here, huh? Anything interesting? No. Yeah. It's pretty rude if you ask me. Want the trash can. Wait, is this me leaving the zone? Who are you? Oh, it's one of these things. Shit. Get off my dick! Jesus Christ. My steps to start eating people. Just way too weak without doing it. Trying to play the game as a passive. Fuck. How is he blocking that? What the fuck? Jesus. Is the right way? Whitechapel that way? Okay. See if I can't sneak down below. Oh, god damn it. No, there's no sneaking, huh?
Please open the door, sir. I'd step back, sir. Step away, sir. It's one of them.
Hopefully you guys die easy, I hope. Oh, Jesus. Fuck! What the hell? Can't even attack. I have stamina and it won't even let me attack. Turned his back to me. That was pretty dumb. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Do I have my shotgun? I probably need it for this guy. Hey, it's like you shot him. Hey, you keep doing what you're doing. I like it. I like you just standing there. You're definitely acting like a wall. Right. Fucking, how do I keep missing? Two feet away from it, but I keep fucking missing. Damn, he is... What the... Jesus. You did not want to die. Glad his AI bugged out though. That helped a lot. Supplies up here to steal? Yep, some shillings.
It's locked.
I gotta go through here, down below. Through over here, maybe? Did I not check that trash can? Yeah. There we go. You never know what supplies you're gonna need.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Said there was a new hideout unlocked. I don't see how I can get to it from here. Oh well. Maybe it's up here. Oh yeah. Probably. No. Oh, I did get some shotgun shells though. That's nice. Shotgun doesn't do too much damage, but I guess it staggers them a little.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert! Stop it!
Uh-oh. It's like some murder just happened. Are you shot? Why are you...
Right.
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Remember it and bugger off.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I've a future here.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, I bet. Damn. I know
Goodbye,
nothing
young
about...
man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
What about you? What are you doing?
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few
Very
questions if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
That's his son?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
I'm not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Maybe it unlocked a new clue. So this is his
How are
son,
you,
huh?
boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Definitely thought that would have.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Oh, I don't think I have. Oh, I do.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Nice.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Someday you'll understand. You've wasted.
I don't know if I tried to
Good
see if
evening,
I could
Vant.
treat him with anything.
Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Treatment for
I will see
migraine.
you later. A gun, alcohol,
Okay, so I need to get a
Good evening.
migraine. Oh, fuck.
a gun.
Migraines are his friend. Oh, what? Who are you? More people
Good
to
evening,
talk to?
miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Good to know.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Alright, and what is this? Doesn't look like it'd be worth spending my money on.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Elixir.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer
Oh,
to
it's that
all
guy
your
again.
problems,
He's just drinking.
as long as you have the money.
The gangs are ruining this neighborhood, if you ask me.
For you. Not no one I can talk to. Is he dead or not? I think I see his hand moving a little. Oh, it's this. Oh shit. Long load screen time. Yeah. So how was your day? How'd it go? I must be in the right area. Whitechapel's where I needed to go. Cigarette case, ring. That's a lot of blood. The hell was that? Maybe a ghost or something. Hopefully it's not a rape ghost. Ah. Nice. Oh, is a hideout? Yeah. Actually, can I have the cure for a migraine? No, I don't have that yet. Yeah. Or does this go out the other way then? Oh. Some enemies. No, I didn't hear about that. Jesus. Jumped right on me. Rude, dude. Why can't I move? What the? Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Getting trapped in there. No. No, I didn't hear about that. Some kind of safe house this is. I'm gonna get you guys. No, I guess I'm not. I'm leaving. God, why are load times so long? Oh, what the? Okay. Getting closer to where I need to be, at least, I think. He's a normal guy.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but
Mr.
your skills
Master
could help a lot
Bates.
of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Oh,
Why should I be sad
good
now?
thing that he
There've
quit
always been
then.
wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamborous shit.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. Made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane. Bless her soul. I really should
Well,
thank her
hopefully you get
someday.
that new position, meet some more money, maybe.
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Tell me truthfully, why are you so thankful?
By keeping my tenants alive, she's making me a rich man. Every month they live, it's more coin in my pocket.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Blood quality's up to 800. That's it. Huh?
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
There's people everywhere. Game's more complex than I imagined.
What? What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Maybe it's time to see
Yeah.
if Christina is still working nearby.
Listen to him. Got bronchitis?
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
It's locked all. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
All your problems.
Luckily, they marked it for me.
Don't be afraid.
You're somebody, huh?
Cheap price, good quality.
Welcome,
Come on,
sir.
take a look.
Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a
Okay.
merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
No
Have you
hints.
heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane. So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Yes. Those bloody immigrants should know their place, eh? How dare they do a better job than the lazy natives of this land?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Okay, interesting. She's not charging people.
Show me what you have.
Selling plenty of junk, that's for sure. Who are you?
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
You survive at any cost, even at the expense of others. Perhaps that's just the law of nature.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis
Cold over there or
agrees with
something?
your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Interesting.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Out by the church. This is someone. There's a lot of people.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Oh no.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
Well, you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Little priesty boy.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Interesting.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
What a nut.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses. but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Yeah.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Interesting.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Yeah, but not quite yet. For you.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza?
God
It's as though
needs to
none of you
go.
care.
Yeah,
a war going
God does.
People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into a scourge. It may kill more people than the war itself.
Yes, this is another kind of war, but just as deadly. History will judge us all for what we did and what we did not.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
That science is unable to explain the facts doesn't mean there is no rational explanation.
I confess, I share your point of view, Doctor.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
Don't have
I will see
anything.
you later. I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
He's usually behind the church, huh? Okay. Hopefully that's not him. Oh, fuck. Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck, he jumped on me so quickly. Jesus, I can't even get a moment. Jesus, guys. Just give me a second. Give me a fucking second to... Holy fuck. What the... Oh my god. They don't take any damage. Like, seriously. What the... How did they get on me already? I didn't even... in the middle of a swing. You guys are so aggressive. Yeah. Oh, god damn. And then this asshole gets on me. Finally. Little pricks. There's a woman over there, but... Oh, you... Hey, wait, you're the black guy. I just saw you. Oh, you're the priest, not a woman. What's up here? This is a hiding spot. Find the mailbox. Yeah, there's a woman.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Is she mute?
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Yeah.
You don't seem to need my medical attention for now.
Okay, so there's a lot to unlock with her, apparently.
Very well. Goodbye, then.
Can't really do much. Looks like I can grab that flower. Oh, there's a hint for her. So she took off pretty quickly. She's taking care of flowers, huh?
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Never going back to... Where did she go? I want to see if she wants to talk to me now that I know her flower secrets.
Hello again, miss. Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
Can't say no because of the
A
implication.
stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
Wow, she's worth a lot of XP.
Very well. Goodbye then. I cannot enter.
They really make you just want to suck everyone off in this, because it'll make you really powerful. Thought he would have been behind the church, but couldn't find him there. Nothing here. Can't even get out this way. Now is he behind the church? Because it's pointing in this direction. Dead guy over here. Hey, some bullets. Oh, nice. Find him in the area. It wasn't supposed to be Samuel or something, too. This is probably...
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
Oh no.
Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir?
That's
Do you live
ducks.
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know.
You can't say no.
She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious camellia.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Oh, he needs a treatment for a cold.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Don't
Darius
have
is
that.
a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
A refused letter from the editor. Nice. Wasn't able to open it for some reason though. Where is it? It's weird. Oh, it's over here. Is that a hint? Yeah. I can...
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
With thanks to my parents, actually. I'm afraid I would not be able to live on my own without their help.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Yep. Oh, that's all three, I think it says. Yeah. Then he just needs...
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise...
I need to give him
I
a
will
cold
see you
thing.
later. I'll leave you alone, sir.
Any more lag spikes? Oh, sweet, I unlocked this door.
Hello again. Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Oh wow, she's up to 5,000 XP. She's fully healthy.
You don't seem to need... Very well. Goodbye then. Hello again.
Oh shit, didn't want to talk to her again.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Just get everyone to maxed out XP and then just drain them all in one night. I'm a godlike being. Still there?
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily...
All his hints is still locked. I don't think I got anything more for him yet. Yeah. Oh, there's someone else I don't know yet. Another woman.
Don't be shy, handsome.
Uh-oh.
What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Yeah.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic
What?
is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Yeah.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Yeah. Although, maybe...
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Let's just get fatigued. Damn, I need to start getting more medicine on me.
Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital. Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Wow, there's just so much to explore in all these towns while doing quests. It's kind of nuts, actually.
I should never have taken up my father's business.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Oh, I don't have Mesmerize level 2.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Well, why did I need to find out about his whole past? The thing about his kids never came up. It didn't matter.
It's locked.
Robbing them blind.
It's locked, all right.
Aha, take your shillings.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, his manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Tell me everything.
I do not believe...
No, I was wondering why it's still blue over there. Weird.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. if you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Yeah, wasn't wrong there.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
I was hearing like a TV. Oh, hopefully he doesn't mind. I just stole those pills. Oh, can I unlock this door? Yeah, sweet. There we go. No one's gonna come in now to bother you. Can I unlock this one too? There we go. Alright. Alright. Yoink! Taking your clove essence. Taking your watery, sturdily blood samples. It's all mine. Mine. Gloriously mine.
Can you hear my voice?
Do I open it? Oh no, that was not it. Something weird going on with this game, I swear.
I need help! He's going into convulsions, Doctor!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor.
Oof.
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
Oh, no, no. Ah, shit, I picked the wrong option. Fuck. Is there any way, I don't want to drain him of blood. Shit. Maybe I can still go back.
Procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Okay, never mind.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
Cardiac massage. Do cardiac massage.
Cardiac massage. Now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Oh shit, no, I think I failed.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
He's not even going to question what I'm doing here. I really thought that might come up. Because I'm not even supposed to know about this place.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Oh, that surgery didn't go well.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Wait. Charm. Man, I could drain her for all the XP. Or I could look away and she resigns, or I can charm her and she forgets all about it. That's a blue option, which means it's a special one that I've unlocked. What do you think I should do? Should I suck her dry? Should I tell her to get out? Or should I charm her? Tick tock, tick tock. Alright, let's charm her.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Okay. Interview with the vampire. Nice achievement name. This does... Oh shit, the district will probably get worse because of this. Hold on, let me look at the stream, see if I've had any dropped. Nothing here on my end. It appears to all be going fine. So yeah, it's on your end, sadly. Uh-oh, what's going on? There we go. That was like intense. I thought that was going to be the good ending. What the fuck? Oh fuck, fucking stamina, man. Fucking came all over me or some shit. Yeah. Hopefully they're okay out here still. Oh, there's a whole bunch of you guys now, isn't there? Maybe I shouldn't have let you in. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have charmed her. I don't know. Fuck one of you guys. I hate you. Fuck, reloading is so awkward. There we go.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Oh yeah, I think you would let me in after those guys out there. You okay in here?
Yes?
Yeah, got all his
Goodbye,
stuff.
Mr. Petrescu.
I just need to treat everybody. Yeah, I probably made things worse now that there's
It's
not going to be
locked.
anyone here helping with medicine. But if I didn't do anything, the other woman was going to kill her anyways from the blackmail.
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
What was that noise?
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Pretty God, I'm hearing monsters out here. Huh. Oh, okay, I guess I completed this mission.
The other way this week, Joe. Come on, we can sort it.
You again?
Goodbye.
I'll talk to this dude.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I'd known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Without making excuses for him, it's safe to say that despair can poison even the sanest mind.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Wonder if that unlocked any
You
more with
again?
him. No, still don't.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Okay, it's a long trip back unless there's like a fast travel or something. Wait, how do I keep putting those on the map? Yeah, there we go. I can't move the map. There we go. Is there no fast travel? Eh, oh well.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I can. Just going dumpster diving for food, that's all. I have more pistol ammo by now, too.
It's locked, all right.
How the hell do I get back?
Someday you'll understand. You've wasted
Go this way, I guess. Wait, there's a body to yoink. Grab some shit from it. Hey, this door looks good.
It's locked.
What? I could go around. Look, I could easily have my vampire powers. I could warp around this door. Fucking joke. I gotta take like some longer route. Come back in the main area again.
Colossus. Perhaps I should look into it.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
I feel like I'm just going in a circle here.
As long as you have the money.
Came this way last time. Maybe dead this way. Yeah. Just have a lot of shit in my inventory by now that I could break down. Oh, sell these rings. This looks like the right door. Yeah. Making my way in the world today.
Human
Takes
blood.
everything you got.
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Yeah, they're having a fight over there. Good old brawl. Give it to that other dude. A cold on. Fatigue one seems pretty popular. Let's just have one of each in case. Can I climb over this?
I have this thirst for blood.
Oops. Holy shit, there's a ton of them over there. How can I get over there?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Not letting me over there. I want to. I want to get in on that big fight.
Kill him, boy!
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
Trust the leech, boys.
Fucking boss fight suddenly. A damn camera. Fuck! Let me out! Let me out! Fuck! Fuck! Heal! Heal! I want to kill the little guys first. They're easier.
Burn it, boys!
Wait, they keep spawning them? I guess in case I need resources.
Crush the leech, boys!
Fuck. Almost got one of them down at least. Jeez, there's so many of them now. There's one down. Fucking throwing that mustard gas. Guys, it's a war crime. Come on. How did I miss that? There we go. Just you and me now, boyo. I thought there might be more items dropped, yeah. That was an okay fight. I still can't get over to that area. Or shit is going down. Bless. Can I go this way? It will take me there? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there's a lot of you boys, huh? Oh, fuck. Hey, they really want the dick. Where's my shotgun? I got one bullet. Worth it. Why can't I just target the guy I want to target, man? There we go. Oh, fuck. I was in the middle of animation. You can't get me in the middle of the animation. Finally. Bunch of dick hoppers. You guys didn't come help your buddies over here? Jesus, you're assholes. Yeah, she's right out there.
I cannot enter.
That's what she said.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Let me sell shit to you.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Doctor.
Got rings to sell. Oh yeah, they sell for a pretty penny. Still too expensive. Oh.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Hey lady, I took care of it. Oh! What the fuck? I mean, I know you're a vampire, but I thought we weren't doing this shit.
I ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, And as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Huh.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Just like a woman.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's pretty standard vampires.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Okay.
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Pretty interesting.
It's here again.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier.
I'm fine.
Nothing
Goodbye
to help
for
him
now,
with
Mr.
yet.
Elwood.
Here in disgust on every street corner. The day he
Yeah. Hot crazy lady. Yeah, gotta go upstairs, right? Yeah. I saw something glow under there. Weird. As well read all the supplies while I'm in here.
It's locked, all right.
Damn. Alright, be right back.